My most favorite memory at CMH has to be being part of the CMH Dramatic Society. I was always a girl who loved to act and sing. From playing Rani Khala in my second year to Zulekha in third year and then Bilbatori from Enakwala Jain in my final year, I truly had the time of my life. If I could relive one moment in my life, it would definitely be this one.
Definitely the Olympia days when I met some incredible people and saw the event that we worked so hard for come to life. Though the real joy was behind the scenes, the chaos, the laughter, the last minute panic runs. It was in those moments I realized that sometimes the best memories are made off stage.
So my most cherished memory from CMH are definitely from Ramzan. जब हम गोवाल मंडी जाया करते थे, लेकिन उसके लिए we used to beg the warden to give us out passes सहरी के वक्त. और जब हम जाया करते we used to carpool there और उधर जाकर मोर्चने, पराठे, लस्सियाँ खाने का सच्ची में अपना मजा आया करता था.
At my final sports day, 10 minutes before the Chachi race, I decided to give it a shot. A little self-belief went a long way. I ended up winning gold.
When the patient of mine said, आइंदा आपसे इलाज करवाना है.
Back in third year, when we conquered Lump Sports Fest and everyone there was chanting CMH, CMH, that is a moment I will never forget.
So my most cherished memory at CMH has to be the Ali Zafar's concert at CMH Olympiad और इसके अलावा मेरे दोस्तों के साथ चाय sessions.
Being on stage, acting in the annual plays every year, playing Sasha, a dramatic, loud, and high-energy role was unforgettable because I'm usually shy and reserved, and it brought out a side of me I never knew I had.
It has to be our last sports week when our cricket team qualified for the semi-final against BDS, and I opened that game and scored 68 off 25 balls, hitting 8 sixes and ended up winning the game for my team.
The day our last prof ended and we knew that we are doctors now. We finally did it.
Serving 3 years as the president of Singh CMH Lahore is a core memory that I will cherish forever. From arranging numerous orphanage visits to different medical camps to training of medical students, this society has provided me with the platform to bring smiles on the face of people.
Sports day, always. There is something magical about the way all classes gather around the principal in the end. And I can never forget the roar of the crowd when they announced me as the Athlete of the Year.
For me, the most cherished memory is playing volleyball for CMH and becoming one of the most recognized players, not only in CMH but in other colleges as well.
Hours of clinical training translating into my patients' duas and words of gratitude made the whole journey absolutely worth it.
College cafeteria.
Bleachers. क्यों? क्योंकि bleachers पे ना एक दुनिया बाद होती थी. शाम को हर कोई आता था खेल के साथ, दोस्तों के साथ और चाय के साथ.
Sitting outside cafe with friends, laughing and relaxing. Those were the days, man. The vibe, the company and the kadak chai. Everything was just perfect.
Volleyball ground.
It has to be the cafeterias. खास तौर पर सर्दियों के दिनों में we used to grab चाय नीचे से और जब हम ऊपर जाते थे जहाँ भी जगह मिलती थी वहाँ बैठकर चाय पीते थे और सर्दियों के दिनों में काफ़ी उधर मज़ा आया करता था.
Sports ground, where time slows, laughter echoes, and college feels like home.
When I first arrived from Karachi, I was timid, reserved, and unsure of how I would adjust to living without my mother's biryani. But the transition to hostel life has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my journey, making me more confident, self-reliant, and adaptable.
It turned me into a more stronger, a more resilient version of myself who's ready for anything.
It turned my timid introversion into bold resilience, teaching me to embrace challenges with empathy and grit. It has forged a confident healer from a quiet dreamer, ready to light up smiles worldwide.
From Zebunisa to Dr. Zebunisa, this college has transformed my potential into purpose. Alhamdulillah.
CMH helped me think outside the box. It helped me navigate academic pressure while holding on to the delicate balance of life. And most importantly, stay grounded with the duas of my family, my parents, my husband, and now my patients.
It gave me unforgettable experiences that shaped me into a better person.
My journey at CMH Lahore Medical College has been truly transformative. It taught me discipline, empathy, resilience, punctuality, and teamwork. In short, it shaped me into a more strong and a polished version of myself.
It has transformed me into a courageous, confident, and polished version of myself.
6 years in CMH changed me. It taught me to stay strong under pressure, be kind in difficult situations, and believe in myself when everything felt too much.
Roller coaster.
Life-changing.
Legacy.
Unforgettable.
Enlightening.
Grand.
Rewarding.
Empowering.
Challenging.
Transformative.
Memorable. Khichdi.
Kabhi khushi, kabhi gum.
Prestigious.
Swept by a storm of emotions. Behind every emotion lies profound contentment. While I step into the next chapter of my life, I'm ready to write the next act of my story.
It feels like I just closed a really long and amazing chapter that instilled in me responsibility, teamwork, and professionalism. I feel excited and prepared for what comes next.
It feels strange and beautiful at the same time. CMH held the most important chapter of my life. Ending this chapter is emotional, but I feel ready and stronger than the girl who first walked in. I feel like I'm leaving my home.
It's a mixed feeling. I mean, I'm really grateful that it happened and really proud of what I've achieved. But it still makes me emotional to know that I'll be leaving the place I've been calling home for the last 5 years.
Finishing this journey feels like closing a powerful chapter. This place refined me and became a big part of who I am. Now that it's over, I feel like I'm leaving as a stronger and a more empathetic version of who I was when I came in.
It marks as a meaningful chapter, one I'll always remember.
ये दुनिया बहुत छोटी है, हम फिर मिलेंगे, कभी सही, कहीं सही.
Cheers to the late night karak chais, the all-nighters, and the last-minute group study sessions that somehow always worked. We survived, we graduated, and in wise words of Winnie the Pooh, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard.
To my dear graduates, as we step into the next chapter, may we balance our work with rest, ambitions with joy, and responsibilities with the things that make us human. Work hard, celebrate your wins, and never lose the spark that makes you, you.
As we move ahead, let's forgive more, love more, and lift each other higher.
ये सफ़र सिर्फ किताबों का नहीं था. It was growth, grit, and pure यादें. Hats off and cheers to new horizons.
I'll quote Ahmed Farah's words. अब कि हम बिछड़े तो शायद कभी ख्वाबों में मिलें, जिस तरह सूखे हुए फूल किताबों में मिलें.
वो महफिलें, वो हंसी, वो दोस्तों के किस्से. वो महफिलें, वो हंसी, वो दोस्तों के किस्से. हर लम्हा दिल में बसता है, हर याद जिसके किस्से.
Once this batch graduates, I will no longer see the familiar faces in the hallway. CMH will no longer be a home that it always have been. Thank you for being an amazing part of this beautiful journey.
जाने किस गली में छोड़ आया हूँ, वो जागती हुई रातें, वो हंसते हुए दोस्त.
We started as students, survived as warriors, and now graduate as doctors. Every late night, every struggle brought us to this moment. Here's to new beginnings and the bright future.
From sleepless nights to silent prayers, every effort brought us here. Every struggle became a strength, and every moment became a memory. As we step into the world, may our future hold grace, brilliance, and endless possibilities. Congratulations to all of us.
Fellow graduates, today we mark the beginning of our journey as healers. Let's carry forward the oath to serve, the passion to learn, and the compassion to care.
Esteemed faculty, honored guests, my dear parents, and my fellow graduates, Assalamu alaikum. Today, life is asking us to pause, look back, and realize how far we all have come. What seems like a finish line today is actually just a beginning. And what seemed like a race yesterday was indeed a marathon. That too, I never ran alone. I was carried by my people through every step of the way. I am a living reflection of all the hearts who have loved me enough to shape me. The courage and excellence in me comes from my father. I grew up watching a man who poured himself completely into every task, every responsibility, every person he ever cared for. The kindness and anything good in me comes from my mother. She sacrificed her dreams so that I could live mine. The strength in me comes from my teachers, who believed in me long before I believed in myself. And the life in me was kept alive by my friends and my siblings, who held me up and helped me rise through everything life threw my way. Today, I am humbled and honored to stand before you as the best all-rounder graduate of the BDS batch of 2024. But as we walk behind these walls, let us always remember, greatness is not measured by titles. In fact, it is the impact we have on the lives around us. This is Zara Rahman, roll number 2, signing off. Allah Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Ismail Mazhar, Best All-Rounder, MBBS, Class of 2024. Coming from Balochistan, joining CMH Lahore Medical College was both a challenge and a huge opportunity, and I feel incredibly grateful to have been here. CMH LMC shapes you, its culture, its environment, its discipline. They push you to grow. And even though I was over 1,000 kilometers from home, the hostel gave me a family that never let me feel the distance. I'm thankful to my mentors, teachers, and staff who supported me throughout. These 5 years opened doors I've never imagined, writing research articles, attending conferences, excelling in sports, and honestly, discovering who I can become. And as for this all-rounder award today, it has my name on it, but what I truly believe is that each and every one of you is an all-rounder in your own way. We all fought our battles, showed up every day, and made it to the finish line. Thank you, CMH LMC, for giving me a home, a direction, and memories I'll carry for life. And class of 2024, may you always stay blessed.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Lieutenant Sadia Manat from BSN Generic Session 2021. Today is the moment of immense pride and gratitude for me. This achievement has been possible due to blessing of Almighty Allah, prayers of my parents, guidance of my teachers, relentless efforts and support of my fellow comrades. These years at Institute of Nursing and CMH LMC has been a journey of courage, discipline and transformation, shaping me to face ever-challenging professional world. As nursing is more than a profession, it's a promise to care, to heal and to stay strong. I endeavor to be a role model for the young women who are aspiring to serve this great nation with honor and dignity. This story is not our end. It's the beginning of the chapter we write ourselves.
Respected principal, professors, parents, and my fellow survivors, graduates, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Dr. Muhammad Lufan Ashraf, and honestly, if someone told us years ago that we'd make it to this moment, we probably would have laughed. But here we are, thanks to the endless support of our parents and incredible patience of our teachers. To my parents especially, thanks for every sacrifice, every push, every late night reminder, and every moment that you believed in me, when even I doubted myself. This achievement is as much yours as it is mine. To the graduating class, may our futures be bright, our goals be bold, and may we finally start waking up without hitting snooze. Congratulations to all of us, we did it.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today is one of the proudest moments in my life. Standing here as the best graduate, CMH Lahore Medical College and Institute of Dentistry. My heart is full of gratitude, Alhamdulillah. First and foremost, all praise is for Allah Almighty who blessed me with strength, patience and opportunities greater than my plans. My parents were the true reason behind this achievement. Their love, prayers and silent sacrifices carried me through everything. Whatever I am today is all because of them. To everyone listening to me right now, respect your teachers and your books, and they will reward you in ways you could never imagine. I'm also deeply thankful to my institution, CMH Lahore Medical College and Institute of Dentistry, for shaping me into the doctor that I am today. The values, the discipline, and the confidence this institution gave me will stay with me forever, and I'm proud to carry its name wherever I go. My journey at CMH has taught me that nothing stays the same forever. Hard days come, but they also go. Doors close, but the new ones open. So never lose hope. Always believe that tables do turn, but they turn at the perfect time. To my teachers, colleagues, friends, and everyone else who believed in me, thank you so much. This achievement is as much yours as it's mine.